Now, I'm coming to y'all with a slice of humble pie. Okay, so last year, or early this year, I don't know, y'all follow Janae Naylor. If you don't, I don't know why you don't, because that's my blueprint for everything I do. Oh, first of all, hello. Welcome back, Cookies, and if you're new here, my name is Carolyn Gray. Welcome to the channel. I talk about all things in and around fashion, and sometimes I show you some insight on my life living in New York City as an entrepreneur, because it's a beautiful struggle and I love to share it with y'all. So last year, or at the top of this year, Janae did a video where she talked about some outfits that she felt like she could have did better in, and I think maybe she covered her favorites as well. So considering a couple of videos I've done with fashion news, I'm like looking at outfits from the NBA to different recent red carpets, and I'm like, these were the hits, these were the misses, right? So I figured maybe I should do myself before I fix my lips to do any more next year, right? Because I don't, listen, I am not an exception. I know that there's some things that I could do better all the time in a lot of different areas of life, okay? In all the areas of life. So I'm gonna talk about my top 5, my top bottom, how I normally talk about fashion fits. Let's start off with the top 5, okay? I'm gonna say why I like them, why I think I did a good job, and why I would repeat, okay? Number 1, this look. I came out the gate swinging at the top of the new year, saying to everybody, I'm gonna be in the content creation space. I'm owning my shit. I'm gonna be consistent. And this was one of the first photos that I came out of 2023 with. It is, the word spells out Boyarkavaskavaskanini. Right. That's not it. So anyway, I came out the gate with this trench coat, a regular neutral tone sweater from Zara, some Frankie Shop pants, some old Burberry shoes with the camel toe, and then, not the camel toe, camel colored toe, and with the Burberry purse, and some Loewe circular shades. Now, I knew I wanted to do something that was super monochromatic, super toned out, and I love the way that the photographer captured this picture, but I was like, listen, I know that I look good in certain tans. I like myself in tans. I stuck to the story. I didn't get married to everything being a perfect color match. It was just an array of the same family of camel tone. And the proportions, the fit of it, how it just swayed. I'm digging this outfit. I feel like this outfit is my 10 out of 10. Simple but effective. The next one, from the same photo shoot day, I was just running around my friend and photographer friend Troy Madison, and this photo we did in the park, and this is a Nasty Gal furry coat, shearling coat, some old Zara pants that are way too big for me, but I pin them every time I wear them, a regular light gray sweatshirt from my homeboys collection, Greg Una, and my Decori silver platforms with those Miu Miu shades that I probably wore twice this whole year, 2-3 times max, okay? But this, again, something that is monochromatic, super cozy, effortless, and like nothing crazy and bright. Oh, I forgot that little sparkly purse was from Nasty Gal for like $5, and I gave it away because it was very cheaply made, but effective for the photo, not effective for life. So that would be the only thing that I would take out of this outfit, is actually that little bag. But I think for me, the elements of comfort, chic, and slightly refined, it came all together in this moment here. I look like wealth. I felt like wealth because I was so cozy in my outfit. And the colors were simple with a little pop, with that little green pop, okay? Now, crazy enough, I've never been against this trend. I'm only against like really short skirts that you cannot sit down in because your hoo-ha is gonna be out. But I've always liked the no pant look, and I did this no pant look. Again, using things that are super old. The sweater underneath is a regular oversized sweater from Zara. The pinstripe jacket is from Thunder Bay. The wool coat over the shoulders, also from Zara, that they make every year. And the shorts are actually Kate. And I got them for super duper sale on their either their website or a sample sale that I went to of theirs. And the pair of regular sheer tights and the Preferi, I think it's pronounced Preferi sandals, child boot, with a pair of old Loewe cat eye sunglasses. I mean, and I think I even wore like a little Goyard clutch because it's black, but it went pretty well with all the dark tones that I was wearing. And to be honest, I would wear this again. Like, I actually have a couple of no pant looking shorts or bodysuits that I think are super appropriate to wear, especially with like a longer jacket. Like, the blazer's super long, my coat over top is super long, I have on tights. I feel like the no pants look really looks scrumptious with a sheer pair of tights, and that's how I prefer it. I don't really like it with a bare skin because it then really feels very naked. But I felt like, again, cozy, effortless, chic, refined. These are the elements that go into it, and I felt like everything fit me pretty well. A little oversized here, a little fitted, a little sheer tight. I'm good to go. And then with number 4, this is actually a reel that I did with Shamel, and the reel didn't do as well as other reels I've done in the past, but I'm like, yo, this outfit is my favorite outfit. Like, I love this outfit. And I'm wearing literally this blazer, a vest that has the exposed seam on the shoulder, and it's kind of cropped, from Zara. Again, a Zara piece. The dress underneath, it just looks like I'm wearing a skirt, but it's actually a dress that I'm wearing, and I wore it backwards, and I tucked the seams of the zipper inward, so it was actually a V-neck underneath, but you couldn't see it because the vest was over it. And it has those fringe panels just coming down, and a pair of those huge lug boot Prada boots with, again, the same shades from Loewe or from my friend's brand. I think it's from my friend's brand, actually, sorry. Yeah, so those frames are actually from my friend Sakura Rose. They sell those frames. So all in all, you know, I love neutral. I love all black. I love mixing the textures, and I feel like this is a summer look, but it's dark, it's in your face, it's very unforgiving, but I was so comfortable in it. I felt like everything had a refinement to it. Even the blazer being exposed on the shoulder like that, it kind of reminded me a little bit of like a Margiela piece, you know? So for me, it just had a lot of edgy, comfortable elements mixed in. And then finally, the last outfit that I really love, like, this is really quirky to me. The top and the pants were, well, actually I got the pants from the Frankie shop on sale. They're really sheer, ribbed leggings that come out in a flare. And then I'm also wearing this top from TA New York. And you know, the top is not really that clear on how to wear it. Like, it's literally a panel and there's strings on the side, and you could either tie it around your neck, tie it around underneath your armpit, whatever. And this particular day I wore it in a way that really wasn't that like, I wore it 2 different ways. I wore it where it was over my shoulder at one point, and then just around my neck and around under my armpits. And I feel like it was just really fun and out the box, but it had a lot of personality, and I was really comfortable in it. I wore the Decori platforms that I love so much. They go with so many different things, and you know, the thing about those shoes, they have like a little spring or something in the heel, so they're very lightweight as a shoe, but when you're wearing them, it kind of has like this spring effect when you're walking, almost like certain like basketball shoes. And that's why, to me, I played basketball when I was really young, and I'm an athletic person, so I like a little spring on my shoes, because when you get that jump, that, you know, you could get that layup in or whatever. So all in all, you can see, like, I love really simple details. I like cozy, warm, or just really soft to the body. I love interesting dynamics to my clothes. You know, something could be a black color, but if it has a really cool design aspect to it, I'm going to be really into it. I love mixing textures. And at the end of the day, if you're comfortable in the fit, in the fabrication, it's going to read on that outfit. Now let's get into these moments where I'm like, what was I thinking? I could have done way better, and I probably would never do that shit again. So let's go with number one. And this is really telling, because this isn't the only outfit in this bunch that has this formula. So basic white tee and jeans. It's not that simple. These are jeans that I probably would have never picked out for myself. I love a good high waist moment, but I don't like things super fitted to my body that expose my ass back. Y'all know I talked to y'all about this before. I don't have, you know, that tushy that you could put a cup on, okay? I don't have the whole thing where it's like a C, okay? I got the back and I got the ass. And it just, it's a slight bump. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to do what I can to work it out next year, right? Because I don't want to talk about it. But having a pair of jeans that just is really like, oh, so your back just goes right into your ass. It wasn't for me. I didn't love that this wasn't a super flare pant either, or jean. I love a good wide leg. I don't really love close to the body, slightly flared. The braided waist. And this is the thing. I was working with a brand that I was really excited to work with, because they were a brand that I had the chance of working with when I was in buying. When I was in buying, I was working as a merchandising assistant at Saks Fifth Avenue right out of college. And this was one of the brands that was new to Saks Fifth Avenue that, you know, they were young, they were hip, and they reached out to me as a content creator to do work with them. And even though there were a lot of pieces that I wasn't in love with, I found pieces that I really connected to, and they shipped them to me, but they weren't the pieces that they wanted me to focus on. So this was a pair of jeans that they really wanted to be focused on to get exposure. And I'm just like, all right, you know, I'm gonna do it, you know, because we cool, whatever. But like, these jeans ain't me, but I'm gonna do what I can. I'm gonna wear a regular shirt. And I wear one of the shirts that they sent me that I really liked, but then they got back to me. They were like, actually, can you wear like just a regular t-shirt? We don't want the braided part to show. And you could just see I was uncomfortable. It just isn't my thing. And I was just like, you know what? If I get something that's sent from a brand that makes me feel this uncomfortable, I have to send it back. Like, you know, I typically don't do a lot of things that aren't innately connected with me. But I felt like this was half and half. I loved a lot of pieces that they sent me, but the stuff that they really wanted me to focus on, it wasn't my cup of tea. But I was just like, you know what? I'm in it already. I'm in it to win it with them. Let me just try my best. But I would never put that together again. And I see when something makes me feel uncomfortable within my own body, it's not for me. Now, this outfit, I think it was the last look of that day that me and Shamel were shooting, and I was tired. It was cold. We typically work at the ass crack of dawn in the city outside when no one is around, and during the winter months, it's brick, you know, like I'm freezing, I'm miserable, I'm probably hungry at this point. And this outfit was just really thrown together. I'm wearing the same Frankie shop pants that I was wearing in the first picture that I love, right? But then underneath, I'm wearing this the Zara cardigan that I do feel comfortable in, and this Frankie shop trench coat, which I love. It's just, I think that this look was just too heavy. It was too mushed together. There wasn't any type of silhouette really defined. It was all blobbed, you know. And then I got this wig on that, you know, I like the wig. I like the wig. I like the wig. I think I had the wig up too front, too forward. The bangs was banging in my eyes. Couldn't see. And you know, the bag wouldn't stay on my shoulder. It was a lot of misfits. You know, the bag didn't want to stay on the shoulder, didn't go with that jacket. The wig was too forward, didn't go with my eyes. You know, the jacket on top of the oversized cardigan sweater, over top of the oversized cargo wide leg pants. It was just one whoosh, whoosh. I'm not gonna whoosh no more, okay? It just looked sloppy. The whoosh is sloppy. Now, this particular look, I wasn't really happy with any of the looks from this day. They did well overall. They made sense. But this one, I reached for it. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, I was so happy to get this Kate skirt on sale the way that I did. But let me tell you, it doesn't fit well. I don't like that it's midi. I don't like that it's a little too snug around my ass back. Like I would think with the butt that I would have enough room. No, it's a bit too fitted. And it was definitely a size bigger than what I normally am. So I know with Kate denim, I got to go up a size or two, right? Or just buy in store. Now this jacket, I love my R13 jacket. Really, Carlos stole it. Because I did buy it and I was just like, oh, I bought it for us. Because I felt like I kept buying stuff at that time when I was working at Neiman's. And I was just like, I bought it for us. So it wouldn't feel as bad, right? But then he really took it far. Like he really wears that jacket all the time. And I was like, it was really meant for me for the most part. But it's fine. He can have it. But, you know, the silhouette of the jacket with where the slit is, it just didn't make sense. And then my hair was greasy as shit that day. And it just, I tried too hard. I should have postponed the shoot till I felt not dusty. I felt very dusty during this day. And it shows. And the lighting was bad. I looked like, you know how I said I don't like how my cheek like dips on this side like this? It looked like it was dipping real hard that day. I didn't like that at all. I felt very uncomfortable with my face. I looked really old in the face because of the shadows that was hitting on that shoot day. Now, I'm going to go ahead and change my battery. I'll be right back. I got a little cookie. Hold on. Shall we move on? So this is also another issue. The same brand that I told y'all before sent me pieces to focus on that weren't really my style. The shirt and these jeans. I don't like anything that makes me look like I could be a potential sailor or on a Broadway show playing a sailor's girlfriend. Like, it's not my style. This shirt, I wouldn't wear this short sleeve. I might wear that poof sleeve with a longer sleeve or something super dramatic. But this is too mid-range for me. I am not this girl. You can see on my face I am not this girl. I look completely uncomfortable in my clothes. And then that wig. You know, I'm going to ask Lorraine to cut it shorter for me. I think that this wig is nice. I got it from a brand called Tresses New York. They do amazing hair. But this outfit and the hair go well together on a different body. Now, the pants fit amazing. They have great quality. The shirt was cotton. It felt nice on the skin. Nothing crazy. But it definitely is not my style. And forcing an outfit like this, I couldn't even find a shoe to wear with it. You know why? Because the pants weren't even long enough to wear with like a nice heel, you know. And then I'm like, well, what shoe do I wear with it? The Pilgrim Tory Burch shoes that I don't own? It was giving that. It was giving the Tory Burch Pilgrim shoe look. Circa 2011. I'm sorry, no, 2009, okay? Let's move on because I'm irritated by this outfit. Now this, at first glance, it's like, oh, it's cool. You know, it has the elements of edgy, different textures. The fit is interesting. But the reality is, I look dumpy. Like Humpty Dumpty on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a fall. Like, I just feel, and I think at one point I did tuck in this leather tank, but I think the pants are too big. Even though they're tailored around my waist, fitted, I think that they have too much volume in the front of the pants. And these are Diotima pants. I shouldn't have purchased the largest size, even though it was the last thing left and I really wanted the pants. They were on sale. I really love them. I might have to get these retaken in by a different tailor to see if they can get it to fit better in the front. It's just too much volume in the front crotch area. It just doesn't sit well. And it doesn't sit well with this leather tank. Now, both pieces by themselves are really cool. They're really dope. Put together, like, on their own with different things. But I think I was trying too hard to do the whole red monochromatic look. And it just didn't hit. It was a miss. I definitely wouldn't mix these two together again. The shoe was fine. You know what's funny? These are Brother Velli shoes. And I got them from a sample sale. And I know why they're a sample. For some reason, when I wear the left shoe, the ankle part and the piece that goes, like, wraps around the back of the foot and around the ankle, it shifts to one side and the shoe eventually tries to, like, come off my foot. Something ain't balancing that left foot shoe. It's good for photos, but that's about it. So I'm happy that I got another red sandal heel, because those, while the color is stunning, there's something wrong with that shoe. So be very careful when it comes to sample clothing and shoes, because there might be something that's slightly off balance that might ruin the whole thing when you're actually wearing it. But yeah, I look Humpty Dumpty and uncomfortable in this outfit. And that's wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 and 5. You know. And let me tell you something. There were a couple of outfits that I wore this year that were trash. And they were so trash that I did not even take a picture of it. Now, I know this year is going to be very different for me coming, because I really did not take advantage of connecting with different photographers this past year to meet me at different places that I was going to attend events for, to take my photo outside. Now I have a couple different contacts that can link up with me, take the photo, catch a flick. So by this time next year, I might have a lot more hell no, I'll never do that shit again type of photo and outfits for y'all. Because this year, whatever else looked crazy on me, I didn't get a photo of. I remember going to a Solange event for her glassware collection, and I didn't know I was going to see Solange and her mama. I didn't know that. And I put on another blobbish outfit, a long coat with, like, some flared pants. I think I wore flared pants. And the whole thing, it was just too much. You couldn't see anything interesting. You know what? I might actually have a photo. Hold on. When did we go to this thing? My friend Robin was there, and I know she got a picture at this event because her outfit was nice. But I didn't want my picture up there. I was like, girl, put that back. Do you have a photo? So I have on a navy blue long ass coat that has slits throughout it. Beautiful coat from Unfem, black women-owned brand. I have on a long maxi knitted skirt, I think, from Shop Icon. This is something that you can't have a long coat over. It just hides the whole thing. And then I had the nerve to put on them snakeskin shoes. For what? They couldn't see it anyway when I was standing. Look at this. Oh my God. And then I had a yellow bra underneath it thinking that it would be cool. Like, the whole thing was just a whole mess. I can't believe I took a photo of this shit. There's just no personality in this outfit whatsoever. So that's what I'm saying. If it's missing certain qualities, like, I love feeling comfortable and cozy in my clothes. I love having a lot of room and being oversized. I like things to look refined, look super tailored. But then I also love a good drape moment. I like interesting pieces. But with any of those, if anything is out of the box, like the fit is off, the material isn't qualitying, you know, or it's just the wrong color, or the wrong silhouette on top of another silhouette. If those are the marks that is not getting hit, then baby, it's a rough time. It's a rough time, and I'm going to regret it. So I really appreciate Janae Naylor for giving the idea of this, to rate yourself and to be like, girl, what were you thinking? Or you did amazing, sweetie. Because it's a good reality check, and it just helps us understand, okay, you know what? I'm not going to mix those things ever again. Now I know my personality and my style did not really come out at this moment at all. If anything, it was hidden. It was somebody different. It just wasn't it, honey. So, lesson learned. And I also applaud the moments that I'm proud of. And yeah, let's see what 2024 brings with these looks, because I will be photographing a lot more, even if it's not a hit. And we're going to talk about it. I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. Thank you, Janae, for the idea. And this is also a way of me saying, look, if I'm going to rate these other people's looks, I definitely am humble enough to do my own. So, appreciate the time. I appreciate y'all watching this video. I'll see y'all in the next episode. Bye, cookies.